Anyone else?
Jasper's off with the herd, and Captain William and Aesop ran off after them horse thieves.
Who's this Aesop?
A school teacher.
You stay with him. Don't let him run.
I ain't gonna draw on you. I ain't, I promise.
Bang!
Hey, when they go crazy on me.
Well, look at that. You killed poor kid.
You kill that boy, he'll be dead next.
Oh, hell. We already got horses anyways.
Looks like he needs more wise heads with him.
You ready?
Can a man finish his coffee?
Man, I don't want to own no horses, can.
Look at that thing down yonder. I just want to get washed up. There. Finished.
You killed one man already?
More than one.
How come?
One night during the war, some Union men came to my house. One of them said my Robert was a rebel. He said, if you don't believe me, you're the eyes of that son of a bitch. When they were finished and my children's eyes were on the table too, I begged them to kill me, but they would not. I knew the Lord would not punish them. So I done it myself. You know, you look radiant, child. Why don't you go meet that father of yours?
Oh, thank you, Miss Mary.
If you have any trouble, you can come back here and sleep.
I'm terminating our relationship.
You stupid son of a bitch! Bang! I better take this.
Oh my goodness, Peter!
You can't trust a lot of folks in this town. Here.
Who's Cheryl? I'm looking for someone named Cheryl. Do you know her?
Sure, I know that bitch. She ain't one to tangle with, though. Not her. She's mean.
Hey, Cheryl. Well, hello, who's this?
She's my new girl from Denver.
Don't you have a name, darling?
Laura?
You're so shy. I like that.
Keep your paws off. We ain't open yet. Do you know where I hid it?
Peter put some money, a lot of money, in a safe at the bank, and they gave him the only key. I think Chip took it.
I've been short on girls lately, so there's some extra beds upstairs.
So, you think you're in love?
Sure, I guess so.
Man, you're a molly. Shut up!
Oh, hi, this is the Brick Trail Cattle Company, and I'm in charge.
Good. I'm looking for my father, Gideon Harris.
You're the captain's daughter?
Yes, and I need to find him. My mother's very sick.
That ain't possible.
Is he here?
He rode off after some stolen horses.
I got it, William. It's that Mexican
Girl,
woman.
yes. Timmy, this is Christiana. She'll be riding along with us for a couple days.
Damn, that's some fire.
She ain't no horse, so mind your manners.
We don't know.
Shut up.
God damn it, that's it.
Where are you going?
Into town.
Like being mocked like that?
Them boys, they mean it in fun most times.
You ever eat feces?
No.
Me neither.
Well, good for us.
But you would if they made you. Just a matter of time.
I surely wouldn't.
So you fancy her?
Well, it would be nice to touch her hair or her arm or hold her hand.
I think William's gonna poke her.
Well, what can I do?
Well, Timothy, I say you gotta stop letting everyone push you around. Got a pistol?
What about Big Dan Boringer?
You sure don't need it. So what are you doing camping way out here? I had a hell of a time finding you.
We have to think about our souls.
Say, do you think your soul is in your eyes or your heart?
God keeps it. And yours.
Oh no, not mine. I took mine back. Wonder if you'd ever ask for yours back.
Can we help you?
Sure dress interesting. That's why I didn't recognize you at first.
What's your father like?
I don't know. I never met him.
What was Aesop doing with that lawman anyhow?
Ain't many better to scare me, but he sure do.
Bang! 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 Bang!
Let's find a tree and string him up.
Let me up! I'm in love with you!
Does this mean you're gonna take me to San Francisco?
I'll come back and then we can go inside.
So that's it? You rode back into town to give me some feeble hope and tell me a bunch of stuff I already knew?
I guess now you listen.
Stick 'em up.
Hey, don't point that thing.
Jordan, who's up there with you?
Bang! Bang! Bang!
Holy God.
I don't know what happened. I jumped and it just fired.
Oh God.
Is he dead?
I think so.
God, what are we gonna do?
We should call the sheriff.
Are you crazy? They'll hang you.
Well, I didn't kill
Don't you think they're gonna believe us? I only got one friend in this town and he's a drunken barkeep.
Damn!
Well, we better get going. I mean, if anyone heard the shots,
Do you have a horse?
yeah? Well, go get it ready and then I'll take care of the body.
Where should we go?
Well, my first choice would be San Francisco, I suppose.
Is that one? Nah, that's just a squash bug. Stink bug has gold markings. They're all bright green.
Well, when did they come out?
I don't think there's any around here. I could catch us a rattler, if you like.
No, thank you.
I can, I ain't scared of them.
I wouldn't want to bother them.
Oh, don't worry about stirring it up. We kill it up.
They don't deserve that.
Snakes? Sure they do.
It's for God to decide what lives or dies, Timothy.
God don't want me to kill snakes. Well, what if one bites me?
Well, then you can kill it, but not for sport.
You're so gentle. You're like an angel's dress.
That's sweet. You're very sweet.
Well, I ain't all sweet. I'd like to say something to you.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, I got me some ways,
I see.
like shooting and delivering cats.
I delivered a cat once too.
See, we got a lot in common.
We could be like brother and sister.
Sure. Or, hey, would you like to go out on a ride with me?
No, I better not.
Oh. Well, anyways, I pull a paycheck, and I think you're awful fine. And
Jimmy,
if
this
you'd
little
like to
boot's
go
been
along-
bothering me. I was wondering if you... Oh, excuse me.
Hello, William.
I also mend boots.
I thought you were riding today.
Well, I was. I reckon the boys can handle it, though. The herd's just standing.
Any sign of Jasper or?
It's a lovely day,
I
isn't it?
reckon it is. What do you think, Timothy? Can you mend it?
Oh, I'm sure he can. He's very clever.
I thought we were talking.
Yes, Timothy's been keeping me company. You tired? Would you like to sit?
I wouldn't say no. Timmy, I think Catgut's selling kid is in the wagon. I was up powerful early. I had to do Jasper's chores. He rode back into town last night.
It's nice to have a brother.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't.
You don't love him?
I don't think so.
Oh, I often wish I had a brother.
Well, he's all right, I guess. We didn't grow up together, though. It was just me and my mother.
I'm sorry.
I guess he didn't have no father either.
Didn't your mother tell you stories of your father?
Before. We was all in the same town. He just couldn't be bothered with us, not when he had a respectable woman. Jasper used to come around once we found out we was brothers. His mother didn't like it, but we was pretty much thick as thieves after that. So I guess I'm damn fond of him.
I think that family is like the moon.
How's that?
Well, other folk are like stars, bright and lovely. But when the moon comes out, that shines them all.
Sure. The moon sometimes disappears, though. Stars never do.
But you always know it will come back again.
I guess so.
The captain, he's a good man, right?
He's the best man I know. I never seen him lie or break a trust or do anything ain't right.
That's what I thought.
Say, would you like to take a ride with me?
I'd love to.
Wind's picking up.
We should just forget this.
Get a chill from sleeping outside. Got enough troubles thanks to you.
It was an accident. And what are you doing?
Gotta get these boots off.
Why didn't you go to finish building the fire?
You just said to forget it.
Well, I didn't mean it.
Well, I got a corn or something. I still think we ought to call the sheriff.
Get hanged for murder? No, thank you.
It weren't murder. You just said it was an accident.
You sure are stupid for someone who looks so smart.
It would have turned out fine. I know you were scared.
You're the scared one.
Well, I am now, because now we're murderers or firemen or whatever it's called when you burn down a house.
Arsonists.
Aesop, I thought you were the law.
Oh, no. I am kind of my own law, though.
What are you doing out here?
Sure am glad I found you, too.
Who are you?
Arsonists.
That ain't a name.
That's what you are. Arsonists.
You drunk?
Oh, no, I don't touch this stuff.
That's funny, because I...
Unless you got some, of course.
You had to get going in a hurry, didn't have time to pack.
That's a shame.
Well, I got some.
That's what I like to hear. You two eloping?
We'll
Yep.
see.
What?
What?
We ain't decided, but we gotta stick together now.
I don't gotta stick with you just because you killed my father.
What? I didn't. You killed him.
Oh, I did. A little girl like me just shot him dead.
Aesop, you gotta believe me. I ain't no killer.
Oh, and I am no.
Aesop, you know me. I wouldn't do something like that.
Don't bring him into this. He don't gotta say what he thinks. What do you think?
Well, I think I sure wasn't expecting your conversation to be this interesting.
We ain't murderers.
I ain't at least.
It was an accident.
Maybe.
You know what?
What?
Kind of like the way this wind feels, don't you?
Not really.
I like it. It reminds me of that thing that... What's that thing? You know that thing when you remember something you lost a long time ago? What's that called?
I don't know.
Why don't you take off them clothes?
What?
You heard me. I said take off them clothes.
Are you sure you...
BAM! Oh! Now take the clothes off! You help it!
I don't understand!
You shut your mouth or I'll shoot your stones off, watch you bleed out! There. That's better. Now, let's get to know each other. Wistful.
What?
That's how the wind makes me feel. Wistful. You want to sit still, do as you're told, understand?
You gonna rape me?
Oh no, that's not my way. Not at all.
What do you want?
I think I want to eat that horse.
What?
I think I want to pull the guts out of that horse and eat it.
You wanna eat Jasper's horse?
Just the guts.
So you ain't gonna kill me?
Depends on how much you're worth. Probably $100.
You gonna sell me?
You know, most women are scared enough by now to keep their mouth shut. Hell, you'd think they'd swallow their own tongues. You're tougher. I like that.
Is it enough not to kill me?
I don't know. Blonde like you would fetch more in Texas.
Well, it ain't that far.
Far enough. Plus, I got other business in Abilene.
What, more slaving?
You know, I said that I like you tougher. I don't love it.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry.
Think about robbing a bank there. Someone told me that there's a whole safe full of Chicago coming in. What do you think about that?
Some bandits just tried that?
Well, they didn't have the right key.
How are you going to get that key?
Well, I got a friend. Is that right? Well, I have a friend? I don't know if he's my friend, but point is, he can give me that key. Well, he's an upstanding citizen. No dirty work for him.
Well, maybe I could get that key for you.
You're gonna be deader in a whorehouse.
Well, this friend, I mean, it'd be worth something, right?
Sure would.
This friend, he likes a whore, don't he?
You sure do.
Well, bring him up to the whorehouse when you come up, and I'll get you that key.
What do you get?
Well, you ain't gonna kill me, right?
Nope.
So, then I owe you.
I like that. I do.
Well, what about Jasper?
You gonna bargain for his life too?
I guess not.
Well, howdy, Timothy. You reduced to keeping company with a boot?
Afraid so.
What kind of goddamn rollicking cowboy camp is this?
No kind, I suppose.
Where's everybody?
Jasper ran off into town after some girl, and Aesop up and vanished.
Damn shame nothing interesting ever happens around here.
William's off with the herd.
No, sir. He's showing Christiana around.
Who?
Girl who came looking for you.
Well, hell, kid, I told you.
You didn't even have to sit still, they still find you. Maybe I should put my frock on.
What's a frock?
It's something a preacher wears to marry someone in.
Well, who's getting married?
Well, the captain and this girl.
That ain't right.
Y'all better leave us for a minute. What's your name?
Christiana. Do you like it?
I'm Captain Gideon Harris.
I know.
What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
You look just like her.
Yes.
How is she?
She's not well.
What does she need? Money?
She wanted to see you.
Well, I can't do that.
She's very sick.
I'm sorry to hear that. I am. Doesn't she have anybody helping her?
Just me.
Where's your father? I'm sorry. Is he dead?
No.
You won't help then?
Oh no, will you?
I told you I can't.
Then no, he won't help.
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
My mother said.
No,
Please, my mother told
it's
me.
not true.
Please.
I can give you money for a doctor, that's all.
It won't help.
It'll help a lot more than my being
No,
there.
it won't.
Why not?
My mother's not sick. She's dead. It was her last wish.
What was?
That you know your daughter.
Well, she wasted it. I don't have a daughter.
No.
You know, I've known Gideon a long time, and I've always known him to be stubborn. But I've only known him to be this wrong one other time. That was on account of my sister. Same as this time. Sarah was a vengeful woman, and that's the truth of it. Whenever Gid would displease her, she'd come back and do worse. If he was gone too long, she'd disappear for longer. If he looked at another woman, she kissed a man. The trick of it was, the thing that made revenge work, she always convinced Gid it was his fault. She had him thinking he was flawed somehow, like he don't know how to relate to people. Once she had him thinking like that, he was sure he was always doing wrong by her.
Is she still alive then?
Oh, that's the kicker. She died just to make sure no one else would ever have him. Including you.
I should go.
Now, you should ride with the herd for a while to Abilene.
No. If he doesn't want me, then I'll go.
Now, I could tell you'd change his mind, but that would be a lie.
Do you have...
Yes?
Never mind.
Now, I know I can't do much for you, but if you need anything...
A gun.
What now?
Do you have a gun?
Now listen, I know things might seem kind of bleak,
It's
right?
not for me.
So you say.
I would never sin like that.
Well, I suppose maybe you could use one. You a good shot?
The Lord will guide me if I need it.
Well, in that case, I suggest you keep it hidden and only use it if you're close enough to almost touch someone. You'll likely miss you try shooting any farther than most men do.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Yeah, Gideon and I are like Cain and Abel. Sometimes we gotta pay for each other's sins.
I wish you were my father.
I don't think you do. I'm a better friend than I am a father.
But you were kind to me. Thank you.
Which way you heading?
I don't know.